Hey guys, this is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by none other than Mr. Mark Tibbs. Mark, how are you doing?
Lovely, Mel. Thank you. Yourself?
I'm not too bad, not too bad. We've just had the weigh-in ahead of tomorrow night's big fight night. Obviously, you're here with Tommy Fletcher and co. Tell us a little bit about Tommy.
Tommy's he's 6'7". He's 14 stone, just. So he's in between light heavy and cruiser. But where he's 20 years old, he's going to fill out a cruiserweight. If he's still at it in a good 5-6 years' time, it could be an heavyweight. But let's not rush the process.
Do you know what? It feels like every time I speak to you, your stable just grows and grows with new talent and also old talent as well. How is that with the growing stable and the changing dynamics?
Well, do you know what? Tommy's been around for about a year and a half, so he's always been in and around, and we've just been, where he's a big puncher, Tommy, we've been honing him to, getting in his head to box and out Fox, so to speak, instead of looking for the big one. So that's been it's not been that hard of a job, to tell the truth. He has got a good brain, it's been very, very enjoyable, and the dynamics of running the fighters I've got is. I ain't got too many, but it's about right. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I was just speaking to the Romford Bull earlier, and he likened Tommy's power to something that's a little bit Wilder-esque. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's that's what it's. We can't understand where it is, but we're embracing. He's got that power at 20-year-old. Because you get some people that are good punchers at that age, and that will get more dynamic and heavy with maturity, but he seems to have got it already. But he ain't got the experience just yet. So what I mean, we've got to help him keep his feet on the ground and get him prepared for tough times, because there are experienced fighters there that would know how to diffuse that power and get on his chest, so to speak. So we're doing what we need to do to get him there, but we're here now, and he's not the finished article just yet, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, no one could be the finished article this early on in their career, right? Yeah. But what I really like about you, Mark, is the fact that you take your time to develop the boxers that you have. So, for example, I've watched John Hedges' career alongside you, and you really developed him over time, and he's getting better and better. And I assume that you're doing the same with the others in your stable. What kind of performance can we expect to see from Tommy tomorrow night?
Tommy's going to be very, very responsive, as in he's going to be sharp, and I don't expect him to waste any shots at all. But this guy he's ambitious. He's one fight and 1-0, and he's ambitious. He's a big boy and all. So he's. I think it'll keep Tommy on his toes, and us as well. So because he's got that power, we don't expect everyone to fall over. We want him to set these shots up and place these shots. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to, we'll see when the pressure's on, won't we? When the lights are on and the pressure's on, and that's also a learning curve for everyone in the camp and the team. We've seen it all before, but no one knows how he's going to operate till the first bell goes.
Yes, of course. So let's talk a little bit about others in your stable. Obviously, we saw that Ebony Bridges has made the permanent move now to the UK. Really exciting. Can you tell us from your perspective, what do you think was the motivation? Is it that she feels that she's best placed here for the opportunities?
Well, it was from my talking to Ebony. I think it was she's a real go-getter, and she'd go anywhere to get what she wants, sort of thing. But she kind of realised that running around the world to get this bit of training and that training and this and that is very tiring and obviously consuming financially. So she must have felt comfortable where she is right now, and I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? She's a great professional. I've got to say, since she's won that world title, I did say she'll be twice the fighter, but she's really she really is moving and grooving like a veteran. Yeah, she really is. I'm nearly got emotional saying that, but she really is. Yeah.
Do you know what? I love that, moving and grooving like a veteran.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Come from.
No, I like it. So obviously, you mentioned that Tommy is in between light heavy and cruiser. So looking at those two divisions, obviously we recently had a really fantastic domestic dust up between Craig Richards and Joshua Boazzi at light heavy. The cruiserweight division is absolutely stacked right now. Obviously, you said that you're thinking Tommy's going to fill out into the cruiserweight, but at the moment being more around light heavy, who do you see him facing potentially?
Well, listen, look, this is what it is. He's just turned 20, yeah. He's not a fully blown cruiser. He's walking around at 14 stone. 14.4 is championship weight at cruiserweight. Time them guys who you just mentioned, then dinosaurs to him. they'll be petering out. There's new cruisers, and I wouldn't even call him a light heavy because he's 20 years old, so he won't get lighter. He'll get bigger and thicken out. So that's what nature does. You know what I mean? We work with nature, not against nature. So Tommy's knocking on the doors, fingers crossed, on championship fights. The landscape changes. You know what I'm saying? For everyone. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Mark Tibbs, for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Melanie.